Hi Star Wars fans, and this is a really cool item. Yeah, you may be able to tell because I'm sort of quite excited. This is something that we've been talking about on Twitter and on YouTube since the beginning of the year when it was first sort of, we've got those sort of pre-production pictures come out and yeah, it's kind of like, calm down, right. Yes, we've got these pre-production pictures and there was some sort of chat about it. When is it going to come out? Is it out yet? So have you seen it yet? A lot of these tweets flying around, and finally Yoda is out. So I'll take you around the packaging first of all, and then we'll get on to the figure itself. Right, as you can see, there's me there. Got a try me button. So when you're in store, if you pop him back into his packaging, you can always do boop, try him just there. Lifelike movement, and as I said, it came from the Disney store. So packaging is pretty good. It's really nice actually, all the way around. So there's a nice image of a battling Yoda on the side. On the back, he's got 20 plus phrases. He measures from toe to the top of his head just over 10 inches tall, which is about 25 centimeters. So yeah, he's pretty big, and he's sound activated. So there's 3 different, including 4 different settings, but there's 3 different settings. So you can have him on the try me button setting. So if you pack him away. He's got the sound activated setting, and he's just got the button on the chest activation setting as well. And amazingly, he cost just £25. Now if Toys R Us had this, we're talking, Toys R Us would probably bring this out about $39.99, and probably knowing Toys R Us, probably $49.99, and they would do that for about 6 months until they realised that none of them were selling, and then they would reduce the price. Then they would say they're doing you a favour because they're doing it half price for £25. So that's how Toys R Us work. We're very lucky because the Disney store, they don't roll like that. They started us off as a decent price to begin with. So do what I do, and you pay full price. You get Yoda today, but you'll get the pick of the packaging, because once this stays on the shelf, it's going to get cracked, it's going to get damaged. But I am a packaging junkie, so I love good packaging. I love good quality packaging, but I also love great condition packaging. For me, that's really important. So if the packaging is not so important for you, give it a few months, pick him up when he comes down in price. So that would be my advice if you want to save a bit of money. But if you don't, it's £25. I think that's a bargain anyway. So I will be picking another one up at some point. The boss says I've got to wait till they go in the sale. So that's what I'm going to do, because you've got to do what the boss says. Any married guys out there, you completely understand what I mean. Right, let's get on with Yoda. Right, packaging, we'll leave there so you can keep an eye on the packaging. Right, so I've got him on the button setting at the moment. He has articulation in the head only, so his ears move, his eyes move, his mouth move, and his head occasionally turns as well. There's no motorised articulation in his arm, so you can move that, and his hand doesn't move at all, which it would be nice, but we're talking £25. If you want to pay another £25, then you're going to get some hand and arm articulation. So you can move these. They don't move. They're not motorised. Right. Okay. So I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to go through his 20 plus phrases. So I saw his head turn. I'll get a little bit closer in on him, just because, so you can watch how good the movement is on his face.
The Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense. Never attack. Ready, are you? What? No. Ready. For 800 years have I trained Jedi. Force not make one great. light of the Force, I believe. No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try. Always with you what cannot be done. Do you nothing that I say. Concentrate. Feel the Force flow. Control, control. You must learn control. It is the future you see. You must complete the training. You must not go. Strong is Vader. Find what you have learned. Save you again. I am wondering, why are you here? Help you again? Yes. Away with your weapon. I mean you no harm. Oh, great warrior. Jedi Master Yoda. You seek Yoda. And this you may look I so old to your eyes. Oh! A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense. Never attack.
Right, I think that may be all of them, but there might be a couple more. But buy it and try it and see yourself. I'll take you through some close-ups. Did you enjoy the movement on the head and face and ears? Oh my goodness, how cool was that? I love it, absolutely fantastic. And again, £25. His cloak is kind of rubberized. So if you think back to some of the earlier reissue figures, thinking from sort of like 95 onwards, think about those. You've got that sort of rubber feel rather than a cloth cape. There's no foot articulation at all, although the feet are very detailed and nicely painted all over. Sometimes you don't get the bottom of things painted. And up here you can change the batteries and also the settings. So at the moment he's on the button only setting. So I think incredibly cool, excellent value for money. Disney store, you've done it again. This came from my local Disney store, which is Bluewater in Kent. Excellent store, excellent staff, always get a warm greeting in there. They know exactly what I'm looking for. Really good guys, they know their Star Wars products. So very much appreciated every time I go in there. I do like their service. So for now, that's it for Yoda. I will be at some point doing a comparison to the Tiger products Yoda from some years back. So which was quite cool back in the day. But we're going to see how the two sort of compare together. So this is the Yoda video for now. There will be one coming up soon to do the comparison. Until then, guys, do follow me on Twitter. The moment I found this, I tweeted it and got that out there, got that news out there. So do follow me on Twitter. And thank you very much for watching. It's very much appreciated. And as always, may the Force be with you. And bye for now.